Supreme tonight. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Los Angeles Rams on.
It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. We're looking at SoFi. Partner Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott, and like so many matchups in the NFL, Brock, our focus goes right to the quarterbacks in this one. Both of these guys, players who've been around the league now for some time, they definitely established themselves as veterans who know how to win football games.
Yeah, I think the word of the day, Kate, is definitely experience. Two guys who've been through the season several times over, have seen a lot at this point in their career, and been through quite a bit on the field. All that experience is stored up there right between the ears. And the one who is more skilled at leveraging that experience, more than likely is going to come away with the win.
Ball is teed up. Joshua Carty to do the honors. And here we go from L.A. Washington now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. So the Dolphins offense headed out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the fifth-year lefty out of Alabama, Tua Tagovailoa.
Tua's early career, yeah, it was known for injuries. Maybe not being as durable and as available as you want in a top 10 pick. But the last few years, he's taken great strides to rewrite that narrative. Remember, this was a guy that rewrote the record books in Hawaii, won a national championship at Alabama, and nobody questioned the accuracy of that left arm. It was just the availability, well, that he's had to rewrite, and he's done a heck of a job.
Thrown right away, Tagovailoa got his target. It's Hill. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Tua now from the gun. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. Brought in inside the 20. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 6-0 lead right away. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. And a lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Jason Sanders to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Sanders all set to send it away. Here's Smith on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So the Rams offense getting out there for their opening drive of the game. And they're brought out by the 16-year pro, rebounded from an injury last season, Matthew Stafford.
The biggest mistake you can make here is letting his offense get suckered into trying and matching the pace while the opposition just set. Even if it's a quick score to begin the game, he's got to have the poise and the patience here to run the opening script they've planned for all week long. Play your game and not let the circumstances dictate and force your hand early.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Stafford to the air to start us off. Cooper Kupp makes the play. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it brings up an LA first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
The first carry now for Kyron Williams. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
They'll come up 1st and 10. To throw, Stafford. Finds his target, Robinson. And this one does not go far.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Off the play fake, it's Stafford. And the defender comes away with it. Devon Holland comes up with it.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Off the play fake. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. That one intended for Jalen Waddle. So now they have 3rd and short.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Pass didn't work on 2nd. Let's see how that affects this 3rd down. Trying to pick it up here with Achane. And he tried to power it forward, but I don't think he got it. Run play only gets back to the line, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Now it's Jake Bailey, who's out to punt this for the Dolphins. And no doubt he wants a good start for himself here in prime time. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And the Rams will take possession. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They just get the play on. Throw left side, grabbed by Allen. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Stafford from the gun. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Now Stafford again. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up 3rd down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Couldn't connect with Puka Nacua. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. He fields this at the 18. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Dolphins and Tyreek Hill headed back out on offense. And they have made it no secret that they want to go his way in this game, right? And the results so far, I'd say very promising. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Hill comes in motion left. On 1st down, they're going to start out with Achane. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. The rookie from Michigan, there that time.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Achane again. And he's tackled for a short gain. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
3rd and just 2 to go. They'll stick with Achane. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball. But a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
1st and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. He throws a bullet down the right side. That's grabbed inside the 30. They get 37 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Man in motion here. Tagovailoa off the play fake. Looking to his fullback now. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. On the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Going play action, Tagovailoa. It's caught, Devon Achane. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Simply put, Kate, that's just job well done by the defense. You get a completion on second down and go backwards, that's some pretty superhuman effort and want to from this defense.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. It's the Dolphins looking at 3rd and 4. Here's Tua again. Cut near the goal line. And all he needed was one more stride. He's at the 2-yard line. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Oh, Momack's got it. Look at the power. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Only a yard on the pickup. Now it's 2nd and goal.
I know they had bigger visions when they called that play. This is one of those spots, Kate, where when a defense is dialed in, especially in the red zone, it's very tough to surprise them with anything.
Achane goes up and over for the touchdown. The Dolphins grow their lead just before halftime. Devon Achane with the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins double their lead to 14. Sanders all set to send it away. Here's Smith on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Oh, man, Robinson has it. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Cup on the catch. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Timeout taken by the offense. They're 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's Stafford. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Here's Stafford. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ethan Evans on down to punt. And a fair catch made here at the 17. No return on that punt. And the Dolphins will have some work to do as they take over. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Finds him over the middle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Ball at the 33 for first down. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. He finds Smith. And he'll get it up to the 44. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. On play action, here's Tagovailoa. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they're going to be down close to the 35 as he goes out. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Taking a big shot for the end zone. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
I'll tell you what that deflection right there, Kate, tells me. That defense was following and reading the quarterback's eyes. Knew exactly where that throw was going. And it takes a little bit of intuition, a little bit of feel. He's able to get his hands on it and knock it out of bounds.
In motion left is Beckham. Off the play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Bails out of the pocket quick. He tucks it and takes off. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Jason Sanders leading the Dolphins field goal unit out. It's from the right hash, 46 yards. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that one was hit great. It sails on through without incident.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. One last play before the break. One final shot before halftime. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. We're at halftime here on Monday night. Now we'll jump from the West Coast to the East Coast, down to our studios in Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Back to you and Brock in a bit. But first, time for our EA Sports Halftime Report. It was Devon Achane who's had the strong first half. He had a touchdown run that helped get his guys this halftime lead. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up, ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far. But there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly.
All right, thank you, Coach. And we are back and about set to begin the second half. Sanders all set to send it away. Return coming from the 6. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success, and that's exactly what they did.
Throwing now on first down, Stafford. To the sideline it goes. He's got it beyond the marker. It looks like he stayed in as well. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get two hands on it and take it the other way.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. That's taken in by Cup. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Stafford now against a blitz. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Stafford from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that'll bring up second down.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Now Stafford again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Putting a receiver in motion. Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. Throwing deep for the end zone. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up 4th and long.
Boy, take a look at that. Look at him locking down his area of the end zone. They can bring it in close enough to take shots, but there are no easy touchdowns.
On comes Joshua Carty in the Rams field goal unit to try it on 4th down. From the left hash, this will be from 50. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the gap closes to 14 points.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Carty has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Washington now to return. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Tua looking to throw. He finds OBJ. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
Tagovailoa on 1st down. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
A chain on the inside give. And he'll get this down to the 40. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd and 8. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And that's out. We're just waiting for the spot. They're going to say it cleared the sideline over top the 14. They're out and set. Here's Williams to start the drive. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Jordan Poyer up from the secondary to make that stop. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Call it 1 yard there. So consecutive 1-yard runs brings up 3rd and 8. Stafford. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. It's Rams football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. They need a lot here, but still going for it on 4th and 15. Stafford gonna go on 4th. Oh no, ball's loose. Ball's loose in the end zone. And he gets to it in the end zone. This is gonna be a touchdown. The Dolphins make it a 3-score game in the 4th. As soon as that football hit the ground, Brock, we were just waiting to see, would it be 2, would it be 6? Who's going to get on it? It all came down to who jumped on it first.
Yeah, and in that mad race to the football, Kate, it was 6 points at 1 out. They were alert. As soon as they hit it and forced that ball out, quick to get on it before anybody on offense could try to salvage things and limit that significant damage.
Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Dolphins stretch their lead to 21. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Here's Smith on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Rams and Matthew Stafford set to go back on offense. And there's a couple of moments we're seeing here that I think he's not going to want to be reminded of after this game. Turnovers have just interrupted his performance in this one. Made it really tough for him and this team to get into and stay in any kind of rhythm. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. It's taken in by Williams. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
On 1st down, here's Stafford. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 28 out of that play. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he'll only get this to the 26 before going down. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Offense up to the line fast. From the 26 on 2nd down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Stafford now on third down. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, L.A. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And these guys get it back to a 14-point game. Well, this one not quite over just yet. They've got 3 timeouts at their disposal, but really need to make the unexpected recovery here. And the Dolphins get on that football. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. The Dolphins are back on offense. Tua Tagovailoa out there once again. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Waddle now in motion right. Running with A-Chain out of the gun. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards, but they'll take that every single time.
It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Dolphins feeling good with a 14-point advantage. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Going to the ground again on first. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's A-Chain up the middle. And he works it down to the 30-yard line. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Handoff running left, A-Chain. And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Tempting to perhaps take the yards and run 3rd down again, partner, but they decline it. So that's going to bring up 4th down. Fourth down, and on comes Jason Sanders for the Dolphins field goal. He was money on his first field goal, Brock. His second coming a little inside of 50 yards.
We got ourselves a 3-score game now after that make. It's got to feel like it's going to just about do it with any hopes of a comeback still smoldering. I think these kickers enjoy those opportunities, Kate, to be the one to kick this lead out of range.
Sanders all set to send it away. Here's Smith on the return. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Stafford. It is Cup, left side. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. 2nd and 4. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That's complete inside. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out. And the Dolphins got it. And they finally drag him down, but not until after a very nice return.
And there is nothing like a defense taking the ball away for you, right? It's all about the ball. It's all about, you hear me preach that all the time. Get the ball back. Well, they get the ball back with a little extra bonus on that return as well.
So we have a pause here inside 2 minutes. All reviews come from the booth, and they want to take one more look. All right, so we all know what we're looking for here, Brock. Where did an elbow, maybe a knee, something touch down? And as it does, is the ball loose at that point?
Yeah, throw in forearm, wrist, shin. There's no question the offensive guy's screaming something hit the ground while the defense is hoping it didn't.
Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Stafford back to throw. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They'll throw it again. Brought in close to the 8. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Stafford now. Put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
So after the incomplete pass, here to throw, Stafford. And he has the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams get it back to within 2 possessions. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. There was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he found his man.
Yeah, that was an ill-advised decision, but when you give your receiver a chance, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust your guys are better than theirs.
Cardi with the extra point. And his guys cut the lead down to 10. They'll time making this all but impossible, but they're going to try for the onside kick here anyway. And the Dolphins are all over that kick. This game is over. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Dolphins breaking out the victory formation here as he goes to a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So in the end, it's a Dolphins win here. Well, Brock, this one certainly had its bright moments. Going to be talking about those in the days to come. Another great game, and we had the good fortune once again of having a bird's eye view to it all.
It's a lot like what they say about golf. There's no such thing as a bad day on the course, and there's no such thing as a bad time calling an NFL game either. These two teams were able to give us some highlights and one exciting game to cover.
So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Dolphins, your winners, as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.